All right, here we go. Last video for the topic 2 review for summer school for the test coming up. Let's see. Again, we're using slope-intercept or point slope and the point and the stuff they give us. But this time, we're changing it up. We're trying to find a point, the equation line that's parallel. Remember, parallel means the same slope. Okay, so I have a point right here, and I have a line. What is the slope of a parallel line? It's the same slope as that one. So I'm going to be using m equals -2, and I'm going to use x1 and y1 for my points. Remember, subtracting a negative becomes positive. So when I subtract a -3, that becomes y plus 3. And when I subtract a -3, that becomes x plus 3. And they want us the answer in slope-intercept form, so we distribute and simplify. -2 times x and -2 times +3. So that's -2x minus 6 and y plus 3. So then isolate y to get it into slope-intercept form. Subtract 3 from both sides. So that's -2x minus 9 on the right. Those cancel. We got y. There's your slope-intercept form of the equation. Okay, let's keep going here. 2 more slides for the review. Same kind of topic right here, except perpendicular. Perpendicular means opposite sign reciprocal. Write that down, say it to yourself 50 times. Perpendicular slope is opposite sign reciprocal. Opposite sign reciprocal. So if they want a perpendicular to this line and they're giving me a slope of 5/2, what's the opposite sign of that? Negative. And what's the reciprocal of that? 2/5. So I'm going to use my slope is going to be -2/5. And then they're giving us a point for our x1 and our y1. Let's just plug those in. Remember, subtracting negative for the x. So it's going to be x plus 1 there. And y is 8, so here it's y minus 8. Okay, it wants us again the equation in slope-intercept form, and this one's a little bit ugly because we're going to have to deal with some fractions. Blah, everybody hates that. So y minus 8 equals -2/5 x plus, or subtract 2/5. Okay, because we can't multiply everything by 5 because that would put a 5 right here in front of the y, and we don't want that. So we're going to have to add 8. What is -2/5 plus 8? Here's a little review on how to deal with fractions if they don't have a common denominator. -2/5 plus 8/1. What's the common denominator? It's 5. So if I want this second fraction to have a denominator of 5, I multiply the bottom by 5, so I have to multiply the top by 5. That becomes 40. So -2/5 plus 40/5 equals 38/5. Ugh, yeah, ugly, isn't it? So there I've got y equals -2/5 x and then plus 38/5. Oof, that's ugly. All right, last question. This one is going to be choosing, you're given 2 equations right here. What are their slopes? And then choose which one of these things they actually make sense. Are they perpendicular, parallel, or just coinciding or intersecting? So what is the slope of the line? That's how you're going to figure it out. Well, the slope of this line right here is going to be -3. The slope of this line right here, I have to isolate y to figure that out. So this is why we did the literal equations last unit. Subtract 6x from both sides. So I've got 2y equals -6x plus 1. Isolate y, divide everything by 2. So I've got y equals -3x plus 1/2. Look at that. The slope is also -3, so it looks like those lines are parallel. Okay, that's it for the videos. Everybody study hard. Good luck on the test coming up.